Oh, I didn't realize we were doing a boss rush of a movie.
Sure looks that way. Speaking of which, actually, should we watch this whole thing? Like, cause we have the... This is sort of just, setting up the...
I mean, we could kind of relay the information. Like, I don't mind.
We'll see the important stuff after we start a new game anyway.
Yeah.
Man, is this good, though.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Oh, it's a shame. So, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen.
Welcome back.
It's a new boss rush. Haven't finished Majora's Mask yet. We're not abandoning Majora's Mask.
Oh, absolutely not. Yeah.
We're just playing this one as well.
And so, did you get this earlier today or yesterday? Just today?
Just today. It came out today.
Okay, so like we're playing it the day it came out,
well,
which is awesome.
When this airs, it came out yesterday. But
okay, yeah, but we're playing it on the day it came out, which is really awesome. And honestly, I didn't even think about it. This is probably the most like apt game to play boss rush for because the game is literally a giant boss rush.
Whoa!
Yeah, I miss that term being even used. The first time I saw it was like in one of the Kirby games where they actually had like a boss rush mode where you go through and like try to beat all the bosses.
Yeah, so I remember, what was it, at the end of the first Kirby game? It was just like a boss rush before you get to Deity. Also, I love how this amazing, epic, atmospheric game about taking down Titans, we're talking about Kirby.
Kirby's epic.
Okay, actually, surprisingly...
Yeah, you're right.
like, some of his games have ended on some interestingly serious notes.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was Superstar Saga. That's a Mario and Luigi game.
Same difference. However, now I'm just picturing a giant ball Kirby with Mario's nose and mustache and hat. Which is kind of disgusting.
I'm sorry, did you mean Super Smash Brothers?
Is that actually what he does? I guess he does. That's a mess.
Oh, this game looks good. I mean this movie. I mean this game.
This playable feature film.
So welcome back to Movie Rush.
Movie Rush, where we rush movies.
Yeah, this is one of the few times this game ever gets, so cutscene heavy.
Oh yeah, totally. I love how, it starts off like this and then it goes in and you're just kind of doing it.
It's just gameplay.
Yeah.
Like, there are small cutscenes here and there.
Yeah.
To and fro, hither and yonder, but it's not as prominent as it is here. This is probably one of the longest cutscenes in the entire game.
Yeah. I also find it funny how we went from Majora's Mask, which is old and, its graphics they work, but they're like really, low poly and everything, to like a remake of this game that looks like a movie. And it's pretty nice.
It's a pretty looking movie.
Yeah.
Oh, look at her. I guess he's taking her to her bed so she can nap. She's tired.
I think she's already sleepy.
I think she's very sleepy.
She's probably been sleepy for a while. Dead. I mean dead. Yeah. So,
oh no.
Yeah. Those are some dead feet. So like.
Oh, like the memes.
Man.
Dead like memes. That fabric. What's impressive is I think this animation is actually in-engine.
What do you mean?
Like, I think that was real time.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think that was pre-rendered.
I think what I heard about Shadow of the Colossus, and they would have kept it with the new one, I'm sure, is that the animations are physics-driven. So, like, they animate the character moving, but the physics, like, pull on the character, I guess?
Yeah.
So it looks way more real.
I'm gonna skip through this. The basic premise is we are this boy named Wander.
Neck.
This is Wander. This is Mona, I think her name is. And Mona's dead. she was sacrificed.
Sleepy.
We don't know who exactly Mona was. We don't know who she was to Wander, but we do know that Wander wants to bring her back to life. And so, this omnipotent god is just like, hey, yeah, we might be able to do that if you go kill these things. So now we're gonna go kill these things. I know I skipped through the cutscenes a bit, but
murder is far better, so...
Well, I didn't want it all to be just us watching.
Oh, yeah, and especially the first episode, it would have ended up just...
Yeah.
Beginning to end being cutscenes.
And I absolutely welcome everybody and anybody to play this game on their own. So you can watch the cutscene on YouTube, or you can watch it when you play the game yourself.
Yeah. I mean, I actually haven't picked this one up yet. I'll have to. But I've seen a lot of stuff from it, so like beginning to end, I basically know how the game goes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll have to pick it up sometime. It looks like a masterpiece. And I don't use that word lightly especially when it comes to games.
Now, I have played the game before. I played the original game on the PS2. It's been a while. It's been a long time since I played through the game completely, but earlier today, I was screwing around through the first, 8. Yeah, I think I got through the first 8 of the 16 Colossi. So I got halfway through it just earlier today. It's not a super long game if you know how to fight each Colossus, because so much of the game is just learning how they're beaten. They're like puzzles.
Yeah, it is kind of funny though hearing you be like, yeah, I was just screwing around, beat half of the game. No big deal. I mean, just a MLG pro.
Nah. Honestly, the only thing I could ever be a pro at is being Wayne. And
what does that mean?
Even some days I'm not very good at that.
Ooh boy.
It's big boy number 1.
He's fine.
He is Larg.
He is Larg. Alright, that's officially his name?
Larg. The Liberator.
Oh, man. Like, they even dropped trees down and everything.
Yeah, that tree's dead.
It's good.
I'm sorry, I mean sleepy.
Yeah, this isn't the kind of show where things die. Because dying's too hardcore. So, no. But man, they really did a good job. Like, even those birds. Were those birds on purpose? Because they help show the, massive... Just show how huge everything is so well. So...
Alright, so... a lot of this game is about, climbing and jumping. And this is a good demonstration of that. In order to weaken this first Colossus, you gotta get up to this... this isn't necessarily the weak point, this is more like a stun point. Which is kind of a means of getting it weakened a little bit so we can actually do massive damage.
I guarantee if you stabbed me in my meaty calves, I would as well be having a problem.
Alright. Man, he's big. I love that about the music, where the music just pumps up whenever you're, actually doing it right.
Doing it right?
I'm doing it right. I'm doing it right.
Totally falls off. I feel like this game is one of those games that just gives you so many questions while you're playing it.
Oof. Like, how am I not dead yet?
Also, how do you render that much fur? But I was thinking more of the structures built up onto these things, what they were before, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot of lore within this game that I feel like isn't even really revealed 100% within the game itself, which is awesome.
This is a pretty easy Colossus, because he's just getting you acquainted with the system.
With stabbing giant monsters that have been there for like eons and just murdering them without, you know, without any soul or anything like that. Just,
yeah, NBD.
No big deal. He's just sleepy.
Like, literally big.
You got wormed. Oh man, that does not look fun though.
Ugh. Get worm?
Oh my god. Get worm?
Ouch, though.
Oh yeah.
I think that's like the soul of the Colossus.
Huh.
Is the worms? I think. I don't know, that's my theory.
The worms?
The worms.
That's kind of an interesting idea because it's almost, if you think about it that way, it's kind of like,
Oh god.
I don't know. Yeah, it's like giving an impact on him each time. He like kills things that he shouldn't be or doesn't need to be killing.
I hate it when fuzzy cloud people watch me sleep.
Too bad.
Ah, it looks so good. I love it.
And I find so interesting that, what kind of grammar? Is that grammar? I find it so interesting that the developers of this game, like, they made, from like scratch, they made like cultures and like all this stuff, and the architecture is like super unique.
Yeah.
I mean, you can kind of see that maybe there's some like inspiration from different cultures around the world, but it's super unique, and like the language is unique and everything like that, which is awesome.
Ah, man, the animation on that was good. Like, I like the way that statue just stops being up.
I like how when I just deck you in the schnoz, you stop being up.
Like me in the morning.
Yeah.
And thus, we are off to go take out another Colossus and to bring life back to this dead girl. On the next episode of Boss Rush.
Indeed.
Yeah, this
Look
is
at
gonna
the
be
light
fun.
rays.
It's real good though.
You know what's
is
better?
Pretty good. What is pretty good?
Horse.
Horse is awesome. Look at Horse.
Not that he has an. I wish you could just like you press the button to like scream out his name. You're like, horse. Perfect. Also, like if you look at the comparison between like your size and your horse's size, that's not a normal sized horse. It's huge.